Hello, welcome back to Citizen Sleeper. I know it's been a while since I've done any videos. Sorry about that. Um, it's a mix of college star backups, so I've been busy trying to get used to that, especially since there's a lot of new people and I don't know them, and none of them really making any effort to try to get to know me, so that's always, something to try to get used to. And then also, just had a bunch of other stuff in my life happening, so I just have been busy. I didn't mean to just disappear like that, sorry. But I'm gonna try to do 2 episodes of this tonight and I'll upload them. And then tomorrow I will 100% be doing a Walking Dead Telltale series stream. We'll see if I do 1 or 2 episodes tomorrow, and then I'll definitely do more on Sunday as well. And I'll try to keep getting back. Like I said, it's just been hard with life and stuff. So anyway, let's get back into this game. It's been a while, but I'm excited to try to get back into it because it's a really cool concept of the gameplay. And I think we left off where the guy tracked us down and we helped out a bit, and now we're trying to figure out how we're gonna get on the station and stay alive without people trying to kill us. So yeah, I gotta disable my tracker, build a ship mind, which was really hard, fix the ambergris, which is for the ship mind, free Novend, get to know Emphis, pay Ethan's tab, that's the guy that tracked us down, survive, and win a side reel ticket. So we'll see how that goes. For now, I'm pretty sure we can't do anything. Yeah, because we got no dice, so... I can't do nothing here. So I am going to go home, wherever it is. This place. And cycle. Okay, we got kind of crappy dice, but we'll see. So I need to help Fang chase down his leads and free Neovend. What's this? I got 4 turns to pay him. I don't like that. There we go. They'll stay docked for this many cycles as it takes to offload the scrap of hull into Hoven jars. Put in some cryo to get some scrap, or risk it. I can't even do that because I don't got enough. I don't think. Right? Yeah. So we can't do that. Fang, should we go? Ever since your trip to shipyard, Fang has been missing. Okay. I might just do this. Keynote, yet again, agents. Oh yeah, I gotta give him a ship mine. Get 3 ship mine fragments. Find her a ship mine. Bring Emphis Garul caps. I might do that because it looks like it might be the only thing I can do. Wait for Ethan to run up a tab. Buy a vial of stabilizer. Work my way to shipyard crew. Okay. So where's him? Emphasis stall. There you go. He wants me to get the Gareel, so I need a bunch of that, which I don't have. I need one more fragment. Never mind. So I need to get those, which are probably somewhere in these markets, right? That's a lot of money I don't got. I'm at the hub. Axe, okay, so up here there is no gravity, so even just moving around takes a while to get used to, let alone navigating the bays. Move it up too, but lose some cryo or lose energy. I need energy. I need to go eat. Never mind. I did need to go to here. Where is it? I'll get some fungus. There you go, so I don't die of that. I could work at the bay. Get some cryo. Hey! Can't do it again. Think I'm buying, saving up some cryo to try to pay for the way over there, but I don't know yet. Pay for ship mine fragment. No! These all kind of suck. Honestly. I gotta wait for him. I gotta wait for this guy drinking up everything. Should I get drinks? Sure. Then anything at the exchange? Play the exchange. No, that's just risking money. Stabilizer, I need 100 for that. These are both good. I'll go with this one. And go to risk it for the biscuit. I lost some, but I got the thing I needed. Sell a ship mine, buy a ship mine core for 300. Gosh. And that's that to get across. Okay, well, these all kind of suck. Sorry if I'm a little slow with this. I'm trying to remember what everything is. It's just been that long. That's my fault. Dang. That was a lot to lose. key nodes. Come on. And then this one. Could put a 5 in. Okay, I got data. I don't like that. I need 2. That works. And then next day, I guess. Not a lot I could have done there unless I did forget to go check with that one lady I helped put the ship together. What? Oh, because my stuff at the top. That's... I don't like that. The ambergris. I need just a shipment. Okay, so I couldn't have done anything. Unit assembly again, I could try. Unless... I think this is my best way right now. Because survive, I gotta get a stabilizer, which is 100 cryo. I gotta go look at his tab. I can't get caps yet. Does it say where? No. Yep, so there's literally nothing I can do besides this one. And maybe go see if I have to pay this guy's tab, because, yeah. So they're gone. You heard of a Yadigan enforcer based here, been playing low-end residents for information on Havinge movements. Okay. Just trade it for some cryo. I mean, that's better than nothing. The other one is risk for money, which I don't think I can do. Express delivery. Noodle manufacturer. I'm good on that end. I don't got any upgrade points, so yeah. I might as well get another drink, because this will open up this, I guess. Here you go. The glass shatters on the steel bar beside you, and the taunts don't take long to follow. Hey, Haunt, the spacer calls across the low room. What are you doing? Playing human? Ignore him. You hunch a little further, staring at the hundreds of tiny impact points that scar the bar's surface. A hand falls on your shoulder, but as you flinch it away, it pats reassuringly. You freeze in place. Out! The voice comes from behind you. Spat out like a shout. You turn to see bright eyes, dark hair, a stare that could breach the wall and vent you all into a hard vacuum. As you turn back the spacer, the second glass comes sailing through the air. Catch it. You reach a hand and the glass shatters across your forearm. Through the haze of glass and Griol vapor, you see Tala leap the bar and close the distance to Spacer. The thud as he slams into the wall echoes around the bar like thunder. Now flanked by other figures, quick to their feet, Tala throws the Spacer out through the door and stands silhouetted against the rotunda lights. You touch your arm and it feels wet. Someone helps you to your feet and back onto your stool. Broken glass rattles as it is cleared, and a fresh measure of Griol is glugged out in front of you. The same hand, warm, heavy, falls on your shoulder once more. He isn't coming back. We don't tolerate that kind of shit here. Tala flops onto the stool beside you. Let's get a look at you. She wipes the powdered glass from around the wound, and someone places a bottle of alcohol and a metal tin with tweezers on the bar. She disinfects them and then turns to you. That was an ambitious catch. Stupid but ambitious. You don't feel any pain, only the string of status messages your body delivers concerning dermal damage and exposed structures. You do feel the care, though, as Tala's bright eyes search your thick synthetic skin for splinters. Now watch. I think she's gonna help me. She seems nice. She works with the skill of someone who has had to pick glass splinters from the skin of a stranger before. She hones in on each bright shard, all the time tapping the tweezer tips in little rhythms that only she can follow. She smiles to herself. So you've been on the eye long enough. Hey, you don't need to act tough with me. A splinter clinks into the tin. Not everyone is like that, idiot. We don't all hate you. She glances around. Some of the regulars, maybe. They fear you. Maybe they're just curious. I don't know. But I do know that the Overlook is a safe place. I know what it's like to be new in this place. Trust me. She meets your eye. I'm not trying to convince you of anything or separate you from your chits. I just want to know that if you need somewhere, you can always come here. I know the rations we got ain't much, and the company is limited, but if you need work, I'll happily put you behind the bar, and you'll need shelter. Well, we can discuss that. You'll be safe. I usually have Francis on the door, but he's up in the Greenway this cycle haggling with our supplier. Francis tends to be particular about what we serve, even if the clientele is not. She places her tweezers in the tin with a clink. That's you, Sleeper. Here. She slides a glass of Griol to you. This'll help. She stops, her hand still on the glass. Wait, does this help? I mean, can you get drunk? I have no idea. Well, keep trying. I'll let you know if I see any difference. She walks back around the bar, gathering the glasses as she does, and before long is retelling how she threw that spacer out to a new group that just wandered in, complete with dramatic actions. She gestures in your direction and you instinctively look away, back to the worn surface of the bar. You take a sip of the Griol. I forget how to pronounce that. Girole. The earthly fungal tones fill your senses, almost blocking out sight and sound, like diving headfirst into a bog. You may not be able to get drunk, but this connection to something grown, something fermented, something old feels good. Well, she seemed pretty cool. So I can work at the bar, and either way it looks like I get money. The Overlook clientele can be a tough crowd, but you have Talia's backing, and that means a lot. so I can get good service if I work for her. Come on. I lost quality control. Oh, that's the bad, yeah. Shipbuilding spots on the sidereal horizon are hard to come by. Poor work will see you dropped from the roster. Okay, I get it. This is either good or good. Okay, we're good. Let's go with system fitting. What's that junk? Scrap components and ship mine. So I can go sell those if I need to. System tech. System team is looking for new members. Prove yourself reliable tech and you are in, or be a welder's mate. Okay. Which one's better? One's a +1, one's a nothing. I should have just stuck with this. I'm stupid. Let's put this last one in. This has a 75% chance. That's not a 75%. Oh, I'm close to getting screwed over. Why is there still a thingy here? Oh, I see. That is because my quest is there. And I got enough money if I sell to do something, probably. I could buy the survive. I could buy the stim or whatever from the doctor, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Because I probably will have to pay back that douchebag that hunted me. Okay. Just to make sure. Ethan says you have 2 cycles to pay the tab, being fair-minded. 58? How can someone drink this much in 6 cycles? He hasn't held back while he has been at the compressor. Fine. Because I don't want to die. I can't believe you just did that. His laugh comes from along the bar. You look over to see him leaning across it in a pool of light, empty glasses and spilled drinks glinting around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but this cycle the place is packed, a load of spacers mixing with the locals. Usually they run. Ethan spins a glass on the bar, or they go spend their savings on local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. I'm done. Wrong. Not even close. He gets to his feet. The glass falls and smashes, but he doesn't seem to notice. You think that's it? 1 round of drinks and we are even? Sleeper, come on. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun, dangling from a chest holster. What's wrong with you? He laughs hard and the people around him turn to see what's happening. You think this is on me? I'd think someone in your position might have a better idea of how this all works. I'm a freelancer, Sleeper, just like you. We both signed a contract with S and Earp, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What did you think? You could just run away from your contract, your debt? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or 2? You don't understand. It's you, Sleeper, that doesn't understand. Some of us pay our debts, but it's all the harder because of idiots like you. Though, I should thank you. He nods, his head heavy. For giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know, real bounties. If I knew catching sad little escapees like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Someone shouts from the back of the bar for Ethan to shut up. He holds up a finger in the general direction without turning around. Either shoot me or leave. Oh, I see you toughening up here. He gestures wildly at the crowd. Thumbs up or thumbs down, folks. Most turn back to their drinks, no longer interested in this tired show. Ethan mutters insults as he walks back towards the bar. Ethan sits heavily back on his stool and searches his glass for one with something left in it. The thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours, and it will always betray you, no matter what. He finds a glass and downs the contents. So please go. I'll catch up with you whenever I need another. He laughs and taps the bar for a fresh drink. Look at yourself. Give it up, Sleeper. I'm done teaching you for today. He settles his head on the bar and closes his eyes. I'm sick of you. Go find a job. You turn on your heel and are out of the cloying dark and the sweat stench of the compressor. You walk hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. I got an upgrade point. What should we do? I kind of like engineer, but why can't I move? There you go. Self-repair. Use scrap components to repair myself. Chance to gain cryo on interface actions. Sunbathe dice action allows energy recovery at home. I don't need energy recovery. I need probably this. Self-repair seems actually kind of nice, but how often do I come across scrap? And would it be more worth it just to sell it? Chance to gain energy after any engage action, so I could go and fight someone and take it. Reroll all of your dice once per cycle. But do I need 2? It looks like I need 2, yeah. So do I try to do this and work one of these up, or do I just stick with one? This one's actually pretty cool. All cryo actions are discounted by 20%. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna save though, because I feel like self-repair and instant karma, either one I pick, is gonna be way better than anything I can pick from the base upgrades. So I gotta go work again, unless he's back yet. No. Do I have any more? Is it just those? I feel like I should have a lot more items. I gotta work these the best I can, so let's go with this. Okay. I'm not gonna risk it till tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get better numbers if I can. I need to get more money somehow though. If I've been here. Risk money. Try it. Lost money. Okay. That was terrible. Don't give me a chance to gamble my money. It always goes wrong. Can't do that. I need ones. That works. Hunter's gonna get me, though, if I do one more. Do I care, though? I kind of care. Because I don't want to accidentally hurt myself too much, and then I have to rest because I have no dice, and then I die. That would suck. What about working at the bar? Not the compressor, the other one. This one. I could try to work here. I mean, it doesn't look like I can lose anything. I got cryo. I lost an energy though. Okay. Let's go to sleep. How much time do I got? Oh, it's only been 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, why is it so hard to get money? I'm starving. I need food. What is this? Harden the Haven leader. I need to eat before I deal with you, just in case. Where is it? Memphis. There we go. I don't want to get in a fight with this guy and then I lose everything. Harden. It's been more than a few cycles since Fang confronted Harden, and the silence since has been noticeable. In your time with Fang, you haven't exactly found him to be reliable, but you did expect to hear the end of whatever plan he put into action. But if he won't come to you, you think as you approach the Havenge building, then it's time to come to him. After all, he did promise to fix your tracker, and you are getting nervous. You approach the bay doors, you see them wide open, and light pouring out of the once dark room. Stacks of servers and terminals sit outside the bay, suddenly robbed of their mystery by the bright flood lamps. A figure in Havenge security fatigues steps out of the bay. As you get closer, carrying a stack of hardware. Approach. As you get closer, you see the security officer taping up machines from Fang's stash with what looks to be hazard tape. This is not good. You again. Harden is there, leaning beside the bay entrance so calmly that you barely noticed him. He has a slate in his hand and inventory of seizures scrawled across it. Predictable. Further evidence of Fang's collusions. You see another security officer come out of the bay and take notice of you. Where is he? Feigning ignorance, or perhaps just abandoned. Harden shakes his head. I believe you should choose your conspirators more wisely. I almost feel sorry for you. He pushes away from the wall and comes closer. Don't worry, Sleeper. We have all the evidence we need. A confession won't be necessary. He gestures around at the stacks of hardware. Spying on fellow Havenage members. Hoarding soul hem materials and obsession with corporate data. It speaks for itself, does it not? It tells you nothing. We will see what the council has to say about that. He looks up at the glass roof above and the stars beyond. We are the ones that provide the oxygen you are breathing, the light you are seeing, the systems you use every day to live out your cycles. This place was hard fought for, Sleeper. It took work, diplomacy, and strength to stop the Eye descending into chaos after Solheim collapsed. Not blind conviction or self-interest. You're the self-interested one. More accusations. What have you achieved, Sleeper? Your entire existence is proof of your self-interest. Signing yourself over to be emulated rather than work yourself. Whether you remember it or not, you suffer from the same short-sighted perspective as the person you were copied from. You see, Sleeper, we are proud of our history here. Andre Erlin and the First Union founded this place, and Havenage has welded his values into the station's very walls. We will never turn away the hard-working, the just, the true citizens of the Eye. Havenage aren't a gang like Yadigan. We aren't pirates like half the spacers you'll meet in the hub, or esoterics like the Haifa radicals in the Greenway. We are the backbone of this place, proud and true. We named Erlin's Eye, Sleeper. This is our station. He meets your eye. So please, take your false accusations elsewhere before I decide that confession... I need that confession after all. History will catch up with you. I'm not afraid of history, Sleeper. We are making it here, cycle by cycle. He smiles. If you have any pride, you'll give up Fang the moment he contacts you. You know where to find me. With that, Hardin turns his back and walks back towards the security officers, ordering them to continue the clear-out. As they do, something catches your eye among one of the server stacks, a crumpled, hand-printed box of synthetic chewing gum, a penguin character grinning from the brightly colored card, and scrawled onto it, a speech bubble writing, "Take me to Tambor. Take it." You carefully pocket the box, making sure no one is watching, and then turn away, just as another stack of servers is wheeled out of the bay. What have you done, Fang? And where the hell is Tambor? Sorry. I don't know what Tambor is. Do I? Disable my tracker. Help Fang chase his leads. Unless it's past the Founders Gap, but I don't got enough money. And I probably never will because of this stupid guy drinking all my money. Yeah, those are coming back. Should I try to go for this, or... Okay, wait. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe I thought of this before in other episodes, but I just realized something. So, all of these, like, fix the ambergris, free Neovend, win a sidereal ticket, way off the eye and into a new life. So that's my escape, but this won't mean crap without the without surviving. I need stabilizer, and I need to find a way to get rid of the tracker, otherwise this Ethan guy or someone even worse will just take me down again. So I feel like I should wait to work there and try to figure out what the heck this is. So to go across, I need 150. Ugh! So I gotta work low end, I feel like. It's a +1 or +1. One gives me energy, one gives me cryo, it looks like. I want to try to go for free energy, it seems like. Yep. I'll do it again with 3. Drive. Wait. What drive? What does that mean? You saw that, right? What was that? I don't know. I want to kind of go in here, but also I know I'm just gonna die, so. Should I work at a bar? Get some money. Do I risk the one? I think I risk the one here in this district. A derelict unit. Before attempting to fix this place up, you'll need to amass enough scrap to make repairs. I got it. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it 4 times. Okay, so is this a quest thing, or is it just a new home I can build? Maybe it's better to have a new home. I don't know. Since this blind playthrough, I have no idea what's happening. Tambor. Find me at Tambor. The waitress looks at you with suspicion as you hand over the box. Is this the right place? It's gotta be. As you go to leave, a hand falls on your shoulder. It's him! Ha ha ha! Sleeper! How did you find me? Hardin has your hardware. Don't worry about that. He has no idea what to do with it. He guides us down a set of stairs to one of the Tambor's lower levels. The tea house is stacked with curved mezzanines, all connected by a central atrium. The levels are filled with makeshift booths and bars, and conversation bounces busily off the metal walls. He sees me looking around. This place used to be a fuel tanker's main drum, hence the name. The tea house part is a bit of a misnomer, though. You can get anything the eye offers from this place, but real tea isn't exactly readily available. He picks a booth. It's self-fashioned from the old salvage tank or container, lined with spongy insulation foam, and collapses into it. He looks around furtively. You don't suppose you've seen any Havenage types? They don't usually come out this far. Only you. Ha, not anymore, I'm afraid. Suspended without appeal. Turns out Hardin has someone's ear. Doesn't bother me, though. It shows me we hit a nerve back there. He picks up a scrappy hand-scrawled menu from the table and tosses it over. What are you drinking? I'm gonna look. I'll go along. Feng is right. The menu is ridiculous. There's at least 10 different infusions, most of which you can't make out. But the paper is dominated by an extensive complement of esoteric alcohols and cocktails. Black tea is listed without a price as a seasonal specialty. So you ran into Hardin? Was he pissed? Feng doesn't wait for an answer. That snake is so self-righteous, he might actually believe that Erland would approve of this meritocratic. Never had to say that word. I've heard of a meritocracy, but that's weird. Okay. Meritocratic bullshit. He taps on the table. If Havenage was like it should be, like it was founded to be, they would have shouted him at any council meeting he dared to mention true citizens. He sighs. But I guess his kind runs the place now. A young man with a vine tattoo snaking up her arm turns up at the booth, a slate in hand. Your order? You skim the menu, your eyes glazing over, time to pick something. Sambar Arak. And you, she begins, looking at Feng, but when she sees him, she suddenly stops. What the? You are supposed to be working. This is your shift. I'm gonna stay out of it. Look, Jenna, let's just say this is my break. My friend here has been through a lot. Cough. Jenna gives you a look like hard vacuum. 2 minutes, says Jenna, pointing at Fang. And only because I don't want to get dragged into whatever this is. She gestures at the table and walks off. What? Fang stretches out in the booth. You know how it is. We all have to eat. Plus, he leans in. This is the best place around here to find a person you might be looking for. Who? Remember the web of connections that Hardin pinged the moment we confronted him? Those are his collaborators. And if we want to understand what a Solheim executive might be getting up to on the Eye, those are the people we must find. Fang is almost whispering now. There's a couple of them I suspect are in the low end, and, well, almost everyone in the low end comes through this place at one time or another. He brings a modified slate out onto the table. I've seen this up so that when anyone with the network signature I'm looking for comes into close proximity, it'll mark them. Once they are marked, we can break through their access protocols and get at the good stuff inside. We just have to find them first, hence me moonlighting as a waiter. Suddenly, a smile grows across his face. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no. Look, I can't cover enough of the low end on my own. And so far, I've had no matches in this place. With 2 of us, we can cover more ground. How? Well, he gave you a hang-dog look. We need to get you out and about in the low end, in close proximity to as many people and residences as possible. And it turns out my friend Mengi needs some help with deliveries. As in Mengi Express? So you already know him. Perfect! Fang places a tiny receiver on the table. This connects to my slate and runs the same marking protocol if you get near any of the targets. So all you have to do is take some delivery shifts for old Mengi, and soon enough we'll have this place covered. Fang, don't give me that. You look like... you think I like working here? And I thought you could use the tips. He grins. We are in this together, right? Are we? Yes, you think Hardin is happy to have you wandering around the place? He might have let you wander off for now, but I'm sure he has his eye on you. This is on you too. He slaps the slate back under his clothes. Just head on up to Mengi Express, take a delivery shift, and we'll see what shakes up. You manage to find anyone and extract any data, bring it right down here to me. They have me on double shifts, so I shouldn't be hard to find. Jenna walks past, carrying a tray of drinks, and sharply catches Fang's eye. I don't think she's bringing your drink. He stands. I think it's time we called this meeting to a close. You grab the receiver from the table and slip it in my pocket. See you soon, sleeper. Stay safe, Fang adds before turning and walking off towards the bar, whistling as he does. Plus drive. I see. Okay, drive just means your quest updated. Okay. Well, I gotta do this because I'm kind of screwed otherwise. So where's Mengi Express. Gotta do express delivery. Give me a neutral. Hey, I did it. Have to deliver noodles to half of the low end before you can get a proper fix on Hardin's collaborators. Well, time to go to sleep. Yeah, see? Okay, it says per cycle you lose 2 energy and 1 condition, so I'd bet building that other house, it might, like, only do 1 energy per cycle or something. So, I feel like it might be worth it. But the only problem is, how am I going to get scrapped now? Because I'm stopping working there for a little bit. Well, I need to get energy back. Where's the... What was it? It was over in the low end, wasn't it? With the energy gamble. 1 second. Yes, it was this. Block maintenance. Let's do it with my 5. There you go. I got energy, and now... Castor. Data fence. You cross between 2 walls of units. One, the cavernous streets at the center of the low end. The pressurized bridge is full of the clack of tavla, the shouts of children, the whir of air filters. Sleeper, you turn to see a man sitting at a tavla table alone, somehow untouched by the hustle and bustle of people around. He gestures to the stool on the opposite side of the table. Sit. Okay. Wait. Is tavla just... What's that game called? Backgammon? Look, it's literally a backgammon table, he's saying that. You sit at a mail stool and you start setting out the board with counters, or at least the filter caps low ends typically used in their place. Castor, he says by way of introduction, looking over his glasses. Night or day, he asks. White or black? Let's go black. Night. He nods. The black counters are already on your side. Let's begin. You take a plastic die, each pitted and worn, and roll to determine who starts. Castor rolls a 6, you a 4. I lead. He smiles and begins to move his first cap precisely along the board. Play passes back and forth between you, the dice changing hands as the caps spread along the board. As it does, Castor speaks, eyes not leaving the caps. It is unusual to see a sleeper on the eye. That's why I wanted to play you. You take your turn, rolling a 5 and a 6. I want to play aggressively, but maybe that's what he wants me to do. I'm going to play carefully. After all, a sleeper's mind must be somehow different to a human one. Being emulated, I mean. As Castor talks, you build a wall of caps, stacking them safely across the board. Progress is slow, but you remain unexposed. I don't mean to offend you. Castor meets your eye. I merely see that you are by definition different. What has been subtracted in the emulation? What has been added? He slides a single cap into an open point, a risk and an opportunity. He hands you the dice. Do you ever think about this, sleeper? About what you were before and what you are now? Always. You roll a double 1 and solidify your wall. Castor whistles. The holding game, commendable. It can be brave to build from what came before. He rolls the dice and leaps your wall in a single move. But we cannot idle too long, sleeper. The slower we move, the sooner we are caught. The past is not just an idea, a concept for you. It is living, breathing people. He looks up over his glasses, his eyes bright and wide. You split from them like a shadow splitting from its caster. They may be sleeping now, yes, but one day they will awake and carry on with their lives unaware of your fate, no matter what it may be. He hands you the dice, smiling. You are a branch severed from the main trunk, an offshoot who refuses to die, so to speak. You roll again under pressure, now trying to slip your caps out from under Castor's before he solidifies control of the game. So what I am curious about is how you see yourself in all of this. What does this tangle of truths make you? I want to say free, but I'm not free yet. But I'm not doomed, so I'll say driven. He laughs. That much is obvious, sleeper. I see it in your eyes. You are eager to make all this count for something. He looks away through the glass to the crowded units on all sides. But driven towards what? He starts removing caps, his home board now full. Is there an end here, or just endurance? You try a few more rolls, attempting to get back in the game, but Caster clears his home board with a sense of the inevitability. He has known he was winning for a while. I feel I may have pushed too far. He slides another cap from the board. I apologize. My curiosity has a habit of getting the better of me. You roll to return a cap to the board, but all the spaces are blocked. Caster claps his hands apologetically. You play well, really. Your weakness is not your game. He smiles warmly. We have much to learn from each other. He slides his glasses back up his nose and sits back. I feel we could share knowledge, ideas, perhaps even data. His eyes glint with the last word. To our mutual benefit. He slides his final cap from the board. It is over. He has won. I'll see. Please, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. He holds up his palms. My intention is only to help you endure here, and if I am able, feed my curiosities. The game is over. You notice the bustle of the walkway once more, the call of the children, the deliveries, the arguments and reconciliations. They wash over you as you stand and leave, Caster nodding goodbye as you do. Crossing the walkway, you replay the moves of the game in your mind, looking for an opening you are sure was there. Caster's table. Trade data. For what? Money? Because he has a fence, so I'd guess money, which is always helpful. Oh, I can work. Where is it? I'll go expressing. Because that's really all I can do. I'm getting money though, at least. Oh, and I did it. Sleeper. The kelp noodles smell still clinging to your clothes. He comes up fast and stops close. I don't have long. Take these. He palms you a couple of metal thumbnail-sized drives, Ripperworms. My slate has been buzzing like crazy. It seems your delivery shifts have turned up 2 targets. He squeezes your shoulder. I knew you could do it, and we nail those snakes. What do we do? Hardin's boys are all connected by some kind of closed network. You break the access protocols on both of them, you should be able to gain the location of the nearest network ports. Slot the Ripperworms in those ports, 1 each, and they'll feed me anything and everything stored on Hardin's shadow network. He smiles. Can't wait to see what juicy plans they have in there. You hear the scuff of boots as a group comes up the corridor, likely on their way to place an order with Mingy. You turn for a second, and when you look back, Fang is already halfway down the corridor in the opposite direction. He's gone. You run your fingers over the tiny Ripperworms drives in your pocket and smile to yourself as you wonder how mad Jenna will be at Fang for this little excursion. Time to slot some worms! Alright, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. And sorry for, like I said, being so out of, like, doing this regularly. It's just stuff I've been going through, and I think I've got it down, so it's fine. So yeah. I'll put this up today. You'll be seeing it. And then tomorrow, look forward to going to my Twitch channel, and I'll be doing The Walking Dead Telltale. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice